Wow,
What a great
indeed.
intro.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to
The content corner.
today. We're just gonna jump straight into it.
We are. Yeah, we don't have
we wanna
any
finish this
gaming
game.
news planned. We do want to finish this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna play next. I mean, I don't know if we can play Black Myth Wukong on this stream. I'll look into it if we can. Cool.
That game's been blown up.
I also don't know if it would light this computer on fire.
That's also true.
Isn't
I
that
have a friend
old?
who has a pretty good computer, and he said it's like
Explosive.
doesn't run very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said
We'll just get a PS5.
it's in our budget.
You think? No.
Yeah. So, right, did you guys have anything else you wanted to touch on before we jump into it?
About that game that got shut down.
Oh my
Concord?
New hero
Let's open
shooter.
the game and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We actually have
Yeah.
content instead of dead air.
So
We don't have
It,
dead
like-
air.
what?
I feel like we have a lot of dead air.
Do we? I feel like
No,
I feel
we
like I'm pretty
don't.
good at talking.
You don't think so?
I watch most of them back.
I feel like there's like multiple minutes.
Definitely not.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
No, there really isn't.
I'm good at just like,
Spencer's on one right now.
Well, I feel like it's like interrupted by like, oh hey, maybe you should jump on that thing,
saying, sure.
and then like
Like
the
a
whole
whole
No,
time
there's
not a
usually
conversation.
there's generally conversation happening.
I think in the beginning
like,
of the stream, but once the game turns on, I feel like
no,
What if you're
because
his
when the
daughter and
game
Spencer
turns
hates
on,
crab
we're
sauce?
not talking about the game. We're talking about like what our Taco Bell menu orders are,
Oh
and like
my god.
it's there's yeah, we had like a 20-minute discussion about Taco Bell orders.
We mentioned Brian was talking about how the Cantina burrito was like an actual burrito, and I was like, I know my order by heart. I have it written down. I read it off.
was that? I thought that was.
No.
Oh.
Well, the thing is also we have like actual conversations before
Yeah, because
the
we have
stream.
good conversation before the stream,
we're like,
and then on the.
You know, we should really stream this. You know.
Yeah. So Concord.
Yeah,
shut
what
down
is this?
in 3 days. That it?
It was, they had about a week's worth of game time. I think they had an all-time player base of around 25,000 players.
Capped at, like, didn't it cap at 700 at one time?
It may have.
I heard it never. Beat
Oh, like
1,000.
it didn't get shut down. It just didn't perform. And
No,
they
it's
just,
getting.
It's getting shut down in 2 weeks. Yeah.
This game came out.
That's
3 days ago. Did it
insane.
come out 3 days ago?
Let's see the release date.
So it's a hero shooter.
23rd of August.
Okay, so
Its
2 weeks.
cancellation was confirmed on the 3rd of September.
Okay, so it lasted
12
for
days.
12. Okay, yeah.
All right. As someone who has Overwatch tattoos and plays a lot of Overwatch, TF2 is the only good hero shooter.
Well, so that was
That's
that
crazy.
was the thing that I wanted to say was, what are you thinking you're going to accomplish by putting out a new hero shooter in 2024? The
Right.
market is saturated by some of the most like well-established games of all time. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
I think I might be dead
on
already.
Steam, right? Steam database. It was peaked at 697 players.
Oh, that might have been what I read. But it
PlayStation
probably
was
did
on
better
PlayStation. It was released. It was because I think it was a Sony product.
Right, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So PlayStation, it was it had a max like all-time player count of no higher than maybe 20,000.
That's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, it's really bad in context, right? Like,
If this was an indie game, 25,000.
yeah, who
wouldn't be
was
bad.
the publisher and developer?
So it was their first project, I'm pretty sure. But I also read that they got over $200 million of funding, and this was like an 8-year-long project.
okay. It's called Firewalk Studios, and it's a Sony.
So is it a case where like the game was bad, or is it a case where there was no marketing?
So
They
I-
expected more people to play,
I
and
heard
now
that the gameplay was actually not that bad.
That's what I'm saying. Haven't played it. What I've seen looks kind of fun.
Yeah, I think the big thing was that there was a huge countercultural push because I think that he was like kind of a jerk on Twitter or something.
Okay.
Like he called critics. I think that I don't remember the exact controversy, but I think the dev called someone criticizing his game like they said like the character designs were like stupid. and then he came back and called the guy like a talentless freak or something.
Crazy.
And then everyone really hated that. So that was like a big blow. The character designs were not very good. I wasn't really very impressed by them.
I forgot we have the hammer thing now.
Yes.
I got a Lego weapon.
The other issue was,
Aw, look at that. Blue collar worker now.
Nice.
The character designs are not.
I also heard that people just did not like the characters and bad design. Yeah, I heard that. That was the big reason that I heard it. But also, I feel like the thing that could be pretty obvious to everybody.
Oh, hey, Robot Chimp, what's up?
You're just really not. Like you're not gonna break into a medium
with nothing.
Backwards.
I am going backwards.
But
a good thing I did, because we got that outfit that we didn't have before.
You're not breaking into that industry. Like.
Also, like with hero shooters especially, like there's always been like something to back it up, and like so like TF2 being like kind of the first like kind of like the establishing point.
I forgot to
you didn't need a
turn
lot
Spotify
besides the
off,
fact that it's like a Valve project for it to kind of blow up. But like Overwatch, they had so much like all the advertising with like the cinematics and stuff. Like really gave
I
you
still
those
remember. I've never
heroes,
played
and, like,
Overwatch, but the Bastion video was like art.
Yeah,
that was a great video.
And it's like you don't know these characters, but like here they really showed them off and was like, you want to play, you want to be them.
Yeah.
You could argue that the game is the worst part about Overwatch media.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals is surprisingly doing it now, though. Seems to be a success. So I heard that.
Yeah.
But that's another example of like you're relying very heavily on an IP. Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I would say a large reason for that is because of Marvel. And I'm not gonna say that like that's like the game is bad. I haven't played it. Yeah. But I'm assuming the game
Oh
is
my
probably
God.
fine. But it's one of those things where it's like if you're going to create a game in an industry that's already been established in like a genre that's already frankly polluted with like, more games than it needs.
Yeah.
The big issue that you're going to run into is setting your game apart from other games. It's kind of like if I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be a what's big on YouTube right now?
Mr. Beast.
I'm gonna be like a Let's Play YouTuber. I'm gonna be like a challenge YouTuber. You know?
Sure.
And it's like, okay, what's gonna make you different than the thousands of other channels that are A, already out there, and B, already have a follower count? Like I'm somebody who plays Overwatch, let's assume. Am I gonna switch from Overwatch to your new game? What's gonna make me do that?
Sure.
And there was nothing. As far as I'm aware, there was no answer except for the fact that this one's on PlayStation. And to add on to that, it costs money. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Team Fortress 2 is free. Overwatch is free.
Yeah,
wait, is Team Fortress 2 free?
Yes.
Or is it like $10?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It is free.
Yeah.
But the point is that if there's free alternatives out there, so let's say I'm gonna make a battle royale game, okay, in the era of Fortnite and Apex Legends, okay,
Yeah.
and I'm going to make a battle royale game where the gimmick is building, and you pay me $45 to play it. Why am I gonna do that instead of Fortnite? I don't have any of my cool skins. You don't have any cool timings. Your gameplay is reminiscent of a game that already exists, and you're gonna ask me to pay money for it? I'm never gonna do that.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't even know it cost money.
I think it was $40 on release.
That's crazy.
But it's
that is nuts.
It's just strange. It's just you're making a very strange decision.
It's like almost impossible to have.
Oh, pick that up with a hammer.
Oh, you're so right. It's already low in health though.
Look, 2 good swings out of it.
I feel like it's kind of impossible to make a new multiplayer FPS game for anything more than $10, if any money at all.
Yeah.
Well, like Splitgate.
Splitgate,
Splitgate was
did
free.
really well, but that was there was
I played the alpha for Splitgate too. I thought it was awesome.
Splitgate was also unique though. Like it had unique elements to the gameplay. It's not as enticing for new players at all. There's such a stigma behind those types of games, and that it's incredibly hard for new players to compete against people playing it since 2008. That's definitely also true.
Just do a battle pass now.
Yeah.
Like don't make your game. People just expect a battle pass
though. Oh my god.
Well, yes.
Make it cosmetic. Don't be stupid. I feel like the big issue that you're gonna run into is that there's two big problems with gaming right now in the multiplayer space. The first one is poor monetization, which means that you're charging me money for things that make the game easier. That's obviously a huge problem because you're destroying competition. And the other problem is there are people that play this game for 50 hours a week. I can't do that. I literally can't do that. I don't have time to do that. You know, and it's like, it's difficult because you want the game to be something that you can improve at to a certain degree, but you also want to make it feel compelling for new players. And Call of Duty, I think the earlier Call of Duties had a great way of doing this without even involving skill-based matchmaking, which is you have two teams. And this way, and randomized matchmaking. Halo did this too. I joined the game. I'm fighting against this guy. He's absolutely destroying me. I'm getting leveled. I got 2 kills and 15 deaths. That game is really annoying. Next time, he's on my team. You know? So now I get to play alongside this guy who is absolutely destroying the other team, and it's fun. Yeah. And that's, I feel like,
a good cycle.
That doesn't exist, unfortunately, in Battle Royale games. Because you don't even get the satisfaction, like at least in Call of Duty. I was terrible at Call of Duty when I played it when I was 13 years old. But you're still getting 10, 15 kills a game. You know? Yeah, you still get into fights, and occasionally you win them, and you might lose more than you win, but it's still like satisfying. The problem with Battle Royale games, which are kind of swamping the market right now.
Oh my god. Speaking of getting swamped.
The problem with Battle Royales is that I get into... if I'm going out of my way to get into fights, like 10 in an entire match, which is like 20 minutes to a half hour. So I'm spending all this time fighting. Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just run past all of the enemies.
How do I... Is it down? Yes, okay. So I'm...
that'll
I'm
just put it
spending,
on your... It'll just make it a hammer, just hitting down on the D-pad.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm spending like 30 minutes of this. I'm spending a 30-minute game. I'm spending maybe 5 minutes fighting.
Yeah.
And any one of those encounters is a dice roll whether or not I survive.
Like
and if I die, back to the lobby. And
no
that's
satisfaction in that.
It's a very frustrating gameplay loop, you know.
Yeah.
What, Battle Royales? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah.
And they're fun when you're doing well.
They're fun when you're doing well, and they're fun when you're just playing with friends.
Yes.
Like,
oh wow.
Soloing a Battle Royale is like...
That isn't really... I feel like that just isn't like a very enticing gameplay loop.
Yeah.
There's really no loop. It's you either do good or you go back to the lobby.
Yes,
right.
But also like the skill ceiling is so insanely high for these games that there are people that you play against that even in like Call of Duty, if there's somebody who's like really good, like the best quick scoper in the United States, like you still might get a lucky shot and kill him.
Yeah.
There are people in Fortnite that you will never, ever, ever, ever beat. Ever.
It's like that. It's like that clip of like the guy who like
dude, this guy's getting on my nerves. Are you kidding me? What is that timing? Look, he's waiting.
It's like the clip of the guy who like plays Fortnite and he like walks up on a guy and he shoots like one shot and goes the whole like
yes,
like fortress.
Have you seen Mr. Lust ever?
I can't say I have.
He is probably the best Fortnite player I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
And he's like, you should watch him build sometime. He goes so fast that watching him play, I actually have like from his perspective,
know what's happening.
I have no idea what's happening.
Sure.
And it's like cool. If I came up against that in the game, I would lose my mind.
You just give up.
I would turn the game off for like the rest of the day.
I get that.
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't know he did that. That was quick.
This is harder than the last 3 bosses that we fought.
We're also in a very tight arena.
That's true.
Is he a boss or just like?
No.
No, he's just I just walk past him.
Yeah, but it's principled now. It's about a principle.
It's exactly.
So the big problem that you're running into is that the gameplay loop kind of becomes ruined by all of the nonsense that you're fighting in the game, unless you're somebody who can afford to play it for 50 hours a day. And even then, you're not
50 hours a day is a wild amount of time to play a game.
You're not playing it casually or enjoyably. You're playing it.
Get out of here!
Like you're sitting in creative, practicing your 90s, and like that's not fun.
Like, That's not like progression in the way of like if you're not like getting better through gameplay, you're just like in a practice arena, basically.
And now it's becoming.
Did you get our shells back, or did we?
Yes.
Cool.
Now it's becoming a full-time job. Like now you are doing it, and like this is like the other problem is like when you've introduced a financial incentive to be good at a game, the landscape changes dramatically.
Sure.
You know, like it's going to become significantly more competitive because there's people that
want to make money.
You're not only talking about like the basement sweats. You're talking about people like YouTubers and Twitch streamers who are getting paid a living more than I make to sit down and play this game.
Not only
so they
paid
are
to make content out of it, but they're paid to be good at it.
That was sick.
That was awesome, riveting gameplay.
So yeah, they have like every incentive. There's even like. Dude, it's like so. There's people that use like performance-enhancing drugs to play Fortnite.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. Like there's people who are taking like ADHD drugs to like play Fortnite better. It's and at that point, it's like I am at an actual biological. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact
Please.
Your heart helps when he hits you is so annoying.
Yeah,
That's
it's
such
really
a
dumb.
stupid thing.
Dude, he also takes like no damage.
Cool.
This fight is awesome, man.
But that he can just stun you and then stun you again and then.
Yeah. Like there's literally no
Nothing
time
to
to
do.
get. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Games market's weird now. Like, how do you make how are you not a AAA studio but make a game that doesn't feel like an indie game? You know, like there's really just two markets. There's like indie games that feel like indie games. Like I want to feel like I'm playing an older game or like a smaller developed game, or I want to play a AAA game. But unless you're like one of the 4 studios that makes AAA games, it's kind of hard to get your game off the ground, especially if you want to charge money for it, because people just expect games to be free.
No, yeah. I feel like we talk about this like every other stream. Just like AAA gaming, period, has kind of just fallen off.
It's unsustainable, for sure.
You know what's crazy? Just a side note, like off topic, but we were doing a little research for the next computer lab program we're gonna do, and we were looking at like holiday catalogs from like the 90s for video games.
Oh, that's sick.
Games used to cost like $70 to $80.
Yes.
Which is like
the old
$120 in today's money.
SNES games were super expensive.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like Chrono Trigger was literally $80 when it came out.
Dude, this guy.
I can't wrap my head around that. Like I wonder how that was like back then.
I literally can't even run away from
Yeah,
him.
no, this is a nightmare of a fight.
I hit him 0 times.
I mean, I also think it doesn't help that we have like probably the slowest weapon in the game when you attach the shell.
It's just annoying. Yeah, video games used to be really expensive. So did the systems. The systems used to be like,
Yeah.
like I remember, yeah, like at the peak, God, what was I paying back then? I feel like I remember.
Not only that, you have the online, like the service game.
I feel like the
Passes.
Xbox with
PS
the
Plus,
Kinect,
Xbox
the
Live.
Xbox 360 with the Kinect was like $500. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're completely right. Because the PS3 was $600, which is crazy.
Is that how much it was?
It was like, hold up.
PS3 was definitely like $600 because I remember being like, "There's no way I'm ever getting
that's
that
why-
console."
That's why.
Why Xbox 360 way outsold it?
Basically like one.
Yeah.
The Xbox 360 was $400 on release,
Oh, sorry. PS3
which
was
is
500.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the Kinect was an additional $150, so $550 for this.
The Kinect wasn't even worth it at all.
How dare you? The Kinect was
Which is
incredible.
like insane because like you think about that today, and it's like the top of the line systems are like you could get an Xbox One S for dude, I think I got mine for like $250. Which is crazy to think about. Because at the time I was like,
PS5 digital edition is still $450.
that's a lot. That's ridiculous.
I was thinking about buying a PS5 like recently, and I looked at the price and I was like, "There's no way."
But I also think
Like
for
if
a
I'm
while,
buying one, it's gonna be off Facebook Marketplace.
for a while they were just like unattainable because they were literally unattainable.
But a
Like
Series
you
X
could,
is
you
also
just couldn't get one.
$500.
Like they were like unimportable.
I remember when PS5 dropped, I really wanted one. And I remember on Ken's story that
Yeah, he bought like
reselling-
15 of them.
he was reselling PS5.
That was
And I
ridiculous.
was so salty because I was like,
Jeez.
He stole
Yeah,
all the
get him,
PS5s
Brian.
and
What?
got them out of them. But
No.
Yeah, get him. Yeah. There's one tap. That sucks. Oh! I hate this guy.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I just want to be done with this.
I can't wait until we play like a good game on this stream.
that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
I like this game, but like the more I play it, the more I wish I was playing like Dark
Anything
Souls.
else?
I
Yeah.
wish I was playing Dark Souls right now.
Yeah.
This game is like fun. How do you pick it up?
You gotta stab it like strong attack. There you
know-
go. This game is, it's good. Also, I like started getting like shorts from the devs. It was like 14 people who made this, not one. So
Oh, I didn't think it was one person. Did I say it was one person?
I think the whole time I was under the idea that it's just like
No, it was like an indie.
yeah.
yeah,
But still, 14 is like not a very big team.
it's not. But I really thought it was like a person made this game,
I played
which would be incredible.
Yeah.
that
like,
would
to
be
make
ins-
this
that would be
game
insane.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley was made by one person. I'm pretty
What
sure.
was?
Stardew Valley?
That's
I'm
crazy.
pretty sure Concerned Ape is one person.
Just one 0 day.
I'm pretty sure that's just the guy's name.
That's wild.
And then Undertale was made by.
Toby Fox.
Yikes. It's because I didn't switch it over to your screen.
Oh my god, I hate this game. Yeah, it was Toby Fox and that artist Temmie.
Yeah.
Celeste, also made by I think 2 people.
Yeah, there's a lot of games out there that were
Hollow Knight.
not
Two
very
people.
big.
Hollow Knight was 2 people.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
That's insane.
Team Cherry?
Team Cherry, it's 2 people. Voice acting was a 3rd person. Might be 3 people. But when it was made, it was.
The voice acting, as in somebody being like, "What do I think these bugs would sound like?"
I mean, yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
Or when you're close to a map.
Yeah. Dude, the amount of times that I tried to beat Zote, like in the girl's dream,
Oh my god.
that was a miserable fight. That was just like an annoying fight. I beat him enough times to get the achievement, but I didn't get like the golden statue.
Oh, sorry, it's 3 people. It's Ari Gibson, William Pellin, and Jack Vine.
He's alive. Oh my god.
The combo. Yeah, there's this.
And it's still just 3 people working on.
I think this game is conceptually cute. I think it's fun. I like it. There's just like a lot mechanically. And to be fair, this is a very hard game style to get down.
Yeah.
It took FromSoft 3 tries. 4 tries, really.
Yeah.
Demon Souls is not fun to play. The first one. It's not fun to play. Dark Souls 1 is okay. Dark Souls 2 is somehow worse.
So a step back.
Yeah. And I feel like this game doesn't even make like the same missteps really. Like the hitboxes generally feel pretty fair. Like I don't think I've ever been hit by anything in this game.
What was that? What was I supposed to do?
I don't think I've been hit by anything in this game where I'm like, oh, that shouldn't have hit me.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just like
true.
Well, there
just
were
like
things that shot the projectiles, but
the main thing is just like I feel like the enemies are. I hate saying unfair because it makes me sound like a crybaby, but like there are enemies that feel like very overpowered, like this guy that we're trying to fight right now. As a general rule, in the late game, the game like it should be more. This is what I was just saying. I hate about UFC fights. That's what the game should be like. It should be like cinematic long fights where you're like kind of like dancing around the arena trying to avoid getting hit.
You should also be able
and
to
like you have
take
time to
more
heal.
than like 2 hits.
Yeah, if you're in a fight where there's a 3 combo that's immediately taking you out and it's not a boss fight, it should be a boss fight or you take it out of the game.
I feel like
that is
in gaming, that was unfortunate. A lot of the best boss fights, or like super memorable ones, are where the boss is either a mirrored you or has like a very similar moveset to you. And it feels like you're fighting like a version of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best Dark Souls boss fight without dispute is Slave Knight Gale. I think that's indisputable. Either that or the Looking Glass Knight. Or Arturius See the Abyss.
I like
those are like the top 3.
The
Do you say the Abyss Watchers?
never.
Okay. That's like a good boss fight. It's just not the best.
I'm saying Crystal Mage.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
I truly think
which
we
Crystal
just
Mage?
need to not use the...
I just think I'm being sarcastic. That's
The one from the what's his name?
How much?
It's like the one with the big hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that boss fight. It was I found it super difficult the first time.
The demon tree.
Oh! That is an awesome attack. I love that one actually. I'm so glad they put that in the game. You know, I was waiting for like an AoE in a Dark Souls game. I'm glad they put it in.
I was gonna say there's literally that in the Elden Ring DLC. Like that same exact attack.
Which one?
The one he pounds down the ring.
No, that's different. That's different. Because this one's like an expanding ring. That one is like, oh, you go anywhere else, you just move away from it. What was that? And you just jump out of the way. Like it. Are you talking about like the Renala Twin Moon fight?
I think so. Brian brought it up.
Is that the one?
I don't know. Is the DLC one? You just showed me like a video of it. I had not played the DLC.
It's better because the Twin Moon is one attack, and she gives you like 30 seconds to prepare for it happening.
Sure.
This one, he's just like standing right on top of you and then just drops a mallet in your face. And then it also does a lightning ripple. So not only do you have to move out of the way of this thing, but you then have to jump over the lightning ripple.
And if you hit by any one thing, you're shocked for about 5.
Yeah, and then you get paused and then you die.
Yeah.
Which, not that the Renala fight is much more forgiving for that, because you still die immediately in that fight.
You will die, but
yeah. Definitely not as dramatic.
Oh, that's a fun feature. Look at the compass while you're attached to the magnet.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I do appreciate stuff like that. What's not fun is this fight. That didn't feel like it should have. No.
that's your. Do you know if there was a 2024 Olympics, like Mario and Sonic at the whatever?
I don't think so. For France?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think they've made one of those.
They made one for Tokyo.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That. I know they did one for. The first one was London, right?
which is what, 2012?
Yeah.
And then the second one they did was... Did they do one for Rio?
They did. I think. I'm pretty sure they did.
And then I feel like they did a Winter Olympics too.
They did, because I own that on my Wii.
Oh, they did make one.
There's no Mario and Sonic at Olympic Games.
Oh no, that's Tokyo.
To coincide with Paris 2020 for Olympics because the International Olympic Committee ditched its long-running partnership with Nintendo and Sega to chase the likes of NFTs and esports. A new report has claimed.
Hilarious.
That's crazy.
Oh, the
What a
first
fail.
one was Beijing 2008, which I don't think I had. I don't think I knew about that.
One. According to Eurogamer, the IOC failed to renew its licensing deal with Nintendo and Sega and let it lapse in 2020, which means
okay.
the year's Olympics is the first. This year's Olympics is the first without Mario and Sonic in the video game in 17 years. That's crazy.
All right, I'm going into this fight with no heals. No problem.
All right, so they
I got
made
it.
Olympic Winter Games for 2009. Then they made London 2012. Then they had 2014 Sochi Olympic Winter Games. Then they made Rio, then Tokyo. And that was the last one.
Basically, the IOC wanted to bring back to themselves internally and look at other partners so they would get more money. Tucker is quoted as saying. And with that, no more Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. But as your game noted, there is a new game for this year's Olympics, free-to-play mobile game from publisher Enway called Olympics Go, Paris 2024, which was also ported to PC via the Epic Games Store. And yes, NFTs are involved, with Enway's officially launching commemorative Paris 2024 NFT digital pin collection.
Why can't I use a hook?
That's crazy.
Why couldn't I use a hook? I had the hook.
The fatal bug.
Rest in peace, Mario and Sonic. Welcome.
So
NFTs and mobile games.
I am curious. Is Olympic is that like a trademark term?
Yeah,
It is.
no doubt. Yeah.
That's so interesting to me. How are they allowed to trademark that?
Maybe not the term, but definitely the
Well, the branding,
The
like the
branding.
rings.
Maybe
and all
the
that
Olympic
stuff.
Games.
Yeah.
is.
Because I feel like the Olympics, they've been didn't we like stop for like 5,000 years and then
little
just
bit.
start doing it again in like the what was it, like the 1840s or something?
Yeah.
But this was like an ancient tradition.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, when
So
the
I-
Olympics first restarted, poetry and art were some of the categories.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and then it kind of.
It wasn't all about athletics. It was more like a cultural
Dude,
competition.
I am getting so sick of that. Why am I even fighting this guy? Where did he, and he's gone.
great
He
question.
fell. He died. Awesome.
I feel like Mario and Sonic. Olympic
Don't
games-
dodge on the stabs. The game will start running at 3 frames per second.
I feel like Mario and Sonic Olympic Games was iconic. It was like a part of my childhood, you know.
Well, that's so. I was wondering if why can
how-
they just make another game?
Probably.
You know what? Maybe if I don't use a metal shield, maybe that'll be better.
I don't know if it works like that.
It should.
Mario and Sonic. That's 15.
The game.
Yeah.
They should do Mario and Sonic X games, and that would honestly be sick.
Dude, this is.
I'm trying to think.
You got it. See, I would have saved that.
What a jerk.
Although I do feel like
Wow,
there should be more,
3
I'm
crystals
really proud of you.
and $4,000. Oh.
I feel like there should be more
Worth.
more Mario and Sonic. You know, let them come together a little.
Is there anything? There's nothing, right? I'm not missing anything.
Doesn't look like it now.
Yeah. Well, I almost feel like they should. Yeah, they should just make their own game.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Why?
What do you mean?
Why did that just happen? Do I have to like run into it? Oh my god. Stupid.
All right. Time to air a random grievance that has nothing to do with games.
Yeah.
I hate when restaurants go on Instagram and they post this like crazy looking menu item and you call them up and you're like, can I get that thing? And they're like, nah, it was just like on Instagram. And I was like, what do you mean?
Does that happen?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Tell your story.
Well, yeah, there's a story for this.
Like, yeah.
Okay. So tonight I'm going to my brother's house because we're doing our fantasy football drafts. And my favorite pizza place, Gino's in Ronkonkoma, they posted, it was drunken garlic knots. So it's like garlic knots covered in like vodka sauce with like burrata and pepperoni melted on top, and like they looked incredible. And I was like, I don't see it on their menu, but I could just like call them up and ask them. And like one of the comments on the video was like, I called them up and they said they don't have it. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, I called them up and they were like, oh no, like that's not available. I was like, what do you mean it's not available? Like you just posted it on Instagram today.
That's
so like I don't know if like it was a one-day special kind of thing, but it didn't say that in the post. It just said like, look at this food. And I'm like, how are you gonna post the food and then tell us that we can't order it?
Yeah, that's insane.
Crazy.
I've never heard of that before.
Has this happened before, or is this just like a now thing?
I mean, so I don't know of other instances of it happening, but I do feel like I see places post stuff all the time that is not listed on their menu, and I feel like they're just trying to entice people to come to the place by being like, look at this crazy thing. And then you go there to go get the thing, you can't get it, but you're at the place already, so of course you're going to get food.
Yeah.
Okay, like, why is he...
crazy, though. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
See, I'm not getting enough... What am I doing wrong? Do I have to, like, jump onto it?
Oh, there's an item there.
Very cool.
But yeah, like another thing is like, I don't really follow a lot of food places on Instagram.
See, that's your mistake.
I don't really follow anybody on Instagram.
Well, it's not for real. Cactus Cafe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dude, please don't like somehow die trying to get across this thing, and then we have to fight that guy all over again.
No, I feel like after you fought him once, you just leave him that round.
I believe in you.
Why am I having more trouble with this?
Because you're not good at platformers.
Am I supposed to jump onto it? Okay.
Like the boing sound.
Yeah, well, I got pushed off the first time by one of those stupid seahorse guys.
I was going through my all of like my like installed like games and apps and programs on my PC the other day because I was trying to download Cyberpunk. And I forgot about Celeste 64, and like that was so good. I don't know if either of you ever ended up playing it, but like
I can't say I have.
I did not. It's not really my style of game.
That's fair. Aiden, did you play Celeste?
I haven't. I've seen
okay,
it, but I haven't.
So on there, I think it was like the 5-year anniversary of the game. The devs just put out like for free, like you could just go on their website and download it. It was just Celeste 64, and it was a Mario 64 style version of Celeste.
That is really cool.
It was awesome. It was so good, and like it's short. Like you can play the whole thing in like an hour or two.
It's just like a little like here 5 years.
Yeah,
that's so sweet.
It was really cool of them to do. The game was actually really good. Like if you like platformers, I would highly recommend it.
Okay, that's cool. I think I remember like maybe like a month, 2 months ago, I cleared out my downloads like cache. I might have cleared out 140 gigs.
Yeah, I mean, because you download stuff, you move the files to other parts of the computer, but you never clear it out of your download folder, right? Yeah.
And so like, I was like in awe. Because I was like, you know what? If I lose things, it is what it is. I'm
you were in Ohio?
We're in Ohio.
What?
What did you say?
What? What?
What the skibbity rizzler?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, thanks for the Ohio talk.
Oh, but yeah, I cleared my downloads cache, and like I didn't really care like if I lost anything. I was like, I just need to clean this out so I can have space. I haven't had that storage issue since.
Yeah.
I mean, did I tell you guys about how I didn't partition like 2 of my...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was running out of space for my games that I was downloading, and what ended up happening was I reformatted my entire hard drive because there just like wasn't...
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that I needed on there, so I formatted the hard drive and my solid state drives. And then I unplugged my computer. I did like a whole deep clean and everything, whatever. And then I took a look inside and I realized I have like 2 additional solid state drives. I have like an M2 and another 512 gigabyte that I just like never really saw inside the computer. I take a look.
So they just weren't connected to anything?
They were connected. They were never partitioned. So I put them into my computer, and now I have like a C, D, E, and F drive.
That's awesome.
And now I have like 2 terabytes of storage. And I was just like, oh, I could have been doing this the entire time. So I switched my boot drive to my M2, which I thought I already did. Turns out it was booting from my hard drive this entire time. So now my computer boots up a lot faster too, which is nice. But yeah. I feel like Windows should probably do that automatically.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of things that Windows should do.
I remember my old gaming laptop that I had.
Yeah.
Like I knew that there was like an extra like slot to put in another hard drive when I bought it, but I just didn't do it forever. And when I finally like decided to do it, and I put in another like 500 gig like solid state, I was like, this computer has just improved like 10 times over now. Sure. Because the other one wasn't even a solid state. So I didn't none of my games were running on a solid state drive, and like as soon as I put like I think I just like reset the whole computer because I put the OS on the solid state. Oh,
that was ridiculous. Are you kidding me? What did I just fall through?
I don't know, but you got a lump sucker.
Like a 2-inch piece of like sheet metal? That is ridiculous, man.
What'd you call me?
Where am I? Alright. That was annoying.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
What did I fall? I fell through like...
You actually like just went through this.
Like a tiny, tiny crack. That's you know, it's
not even the first time it's happened though.
No, probably not.
I think we've complained about
Anemone Plus. Very cool.
With friends like these, who needs an enemies?
I think we even like I think that like mini boss enemy we just like beefed with for 30 minutes. What time is it?
4:45.
Okay. I think we spent a lot more time on it.
I mean, we've spent the first third of the stream at least trying to fight that guy.
Is there anything over here? I already went over here. Is there anything going on? Oh, wow, very cool.
The faster we finish
odds that I can make it over there?
Whoa. Nice.
Skip. Let's go. Best time. Sinker plus.
Ooh,
Very cool.
That's actually sick. The sinker is goated.
50. What's your base damage?
500 million.
It does bonus balance damage, so it racks up their like
50
meter
damage.
faster.
50 attack.
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like
stretchy, flexible object that's reduces the effectiveness.
No, that would have been really useful 10 minutes ago.
I'm sure it's gonna come up again. Can I walk on this, do you think?
Seems like it.
Oh, slip and slide. Oh, there was a plug
thing
for this. I think it's. I want to say there was like a hook over there. I don't know. I guess I could just take this one back up, right?
I feel like we should upgrade our attack. just one level, because I feel like half of the enemies we're fighting are being left with actually 1 HP.
True. I think it was there. Here.
First you do this, then that, then this, that. Bring it around town.
Yeah, look at that. I'm so good.
Nice.
I'm goated. Alright.
You are simply goated.
That just...
No, it spawned the
not doing
magnet
anything.
thing over.
No, that's how we got here, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it wasn't moving until you put the thing in.
I can't wait to get pizza.
Me too.
You need a bacon chicken ranch.
Oh, I don't have a thing. No, that's definitely how we got here. I'm like 98% sure.
I'm shocked that didn't just throw you off the edge.
No, yeah, this was a made-up bridge.
Okay.
Why do I not have a shell?
Because he's the short fuse.
Oh. I think the voice acting's pretty good. This guy could do a good Link.
I see it.
Give me that box, boy. Yeah, now I'm the box. Ooh, I'd rather.
I think that quick going in the box with a something similar.
No!
I
I'm forgetting
believe
how
you. Nice.
Yeah, get absolutely locked. That's a new one.
That is a new one.
What does it say? Fisticuffs? Not their best work.
No. Oh, you gotta have that as your hammer. Yeah, that would be so funny.
Oh, it goes through the side.
Yeah, that's a missed
It should go
opportunity.
through the bottom. That's where it looks like I'm punching. Okay. Spark plug. A spark plug.
Yeah.
Why do you want a spark plug?
Oh, no!
Honestly, I feel like he wouldn't be that hard to fight, given like having all this space. But you know what? I've also learned there's absolutely nothing to be gained from fighting that guy.
That's so true.
There's 4,000 crown
We didn't get
souls.
any items, and we got 4,000 pieces of garbage.
You got a
which
bunch of
is
crystals
nothing.
too.
Wait.
Nah, word.
Was it 3 or
It
was
was-
it 3
it was-
like
no, it
chunks?
was-
No, it was 3.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't mean to be like, I'm actually, but...
Especially, oh, look at that. Look. Good thing I didn't fight him, because we absolutely would have missed this over here. Oh, look, a bunch of NPCs. That's interesting.
And an item.
Let's see what they gotta say. Hello. Oh, hello, Mr. Crab. Oh, goody, another survivor. Don't suppose you know an easy way down from this place. Not one that doesn't involve a lot of grappling. Sorry, and a lot of violence. Figures. Rolling real lips and slurs this time. I should have listened to my way. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna talk to all these guys. Hey, give me half of that fish. Huh? No way, I'm the one who killed it. I deserve at least 70%. But I'm the one you dangled out over the tower's base. I took in the risk in this endeavor. Cry me a current, buddy. Being the bait is unskilled labor for sure. That was a critique.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, no offense, but this place didn't always look this bad, did it? Well, it was never a prime vacation spot, savvy, but the violence is new. Crab's mind turned to sea foam. Painful thing to see. But when your livelihood is scrapped before your eyes, where can one's mind turn but madness? I try not to swear much, but darn you roll. Oh, hey, it's, Kiff. Skiff.
Firth.
You're not gonna believe this, pal. I've been talking to these guys, and apparently it totally sucks to work here. Everyone's working way too hard and drowning in the gunk, and they barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job, but talking to these guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all, you know? What a dumb thing to be feeling, but still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. He's getting rich. Blah, blah, blah. He's bad. He's bad. Okay. Rolling bad. In case you couldn't tell already that he was the bad guy, they had to do a little.
He's a bad guy.
A little, yeah, a little. Hey.
Firth strikes me as a
guy.
crab who pre-ordered the Cybertruck.
That's crazy. Yeah, I see it. The Cybertruck
what do you think
pre-order
this
is
does
crazy.
over here? There's got to be a reason.
Only one way to find out.
Oh no, it's just a track. Okay. Hey, that guy looks like he has something interesting to say.
Does he?
Oh, that's just a spring. Don't care. Already got one. Clothes claw. Ooh, item.
We love an item.
A puffer quill, a harmful piece of a venomous puffer.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, what? Did that say minus defense?
Yeah, +5 attack, -10.
Why would they give you minus defense? That makes
Because
sense.
you're poisoning yourself, I guess. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Okay, there's got to be a way. What is that behind?
It's like a fish tank underwater. What is this?
There's an item in there. I want it. Yeah, I'm afraid that once you've shown me an item,
There's no other alternative than to get the item.
it might not even be good. Frankly, I don't really care.
Frankly, I kind of just want to finish the game, but
What the item?
need to get the item.
How do you even get in there?
I don't know, but I can see a chat bubble. There's like a. Oh, you know what? Just go on top. Just drop down the side. Duh.
There. I am, just in case anyone's wondering, real hungry.
Yeah, me too. You mentioned the garlic, whatever.
Yeah, the chunk of garlic
bomb.
knots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh.
There we go. No! I think we need like electric or something. We managed to trap a big scary fish in there. There might be something I can use. What, you want to get in there with that freaky fish? Well, no wasting, Ray. We powered the doors, so you need juice. I don't know how to do that.
You want me like that?
I imagine it's after the boss fight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I assume the boss is going to give us some sort of electrical attack. A lightning attack, if you will.
Oh, actually, that rubber band might be good for
Probably good call.
Put the Sinker Plus on.
Are we on the way to the boss now?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Just that and the... Oh, no, you can't put that in the fish on, can you?
That is... No, I think the fish is 2, isn't it?
Great. What
That
does
is
the old
brutal.
guy do? Oh, another crab.
Revives you once upon death.
What does the muscle do?
Plus 2 resistance.
No. To the right. Oh, just plus attack.
Wait, how do we have this equipped?
What do you mean?
We don't have enough attack.
Don't question it.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, is it just not going to be active now?
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it. Yeah, even like the required is like highlighted in red. That worries me. All right, we're gonna go with the sinker. And what do we normally do? The fish.
Sinker and the fish. It's just the sinker and the fish. You can't do anything else.
Why did I just do that? We're probably gonna want the rubber band though.
True.
Let's just do the sinker and the rubber band.
I don't think you can. You? Oh.
And then it's the muscle. What? No! Oh, I was holding LB. I just couldn't shield fast enough. I hate that. Oh, this game is so slow.
I think he doesn't take any damage.
He takes no damage. It's insane.
He was on half health and I had the Mantis, so I was just gonna like chain into a Mantis, but I just wanted to get that extra attack out.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it in time. That is frustrating. But I only had the boxing glove on the hammer instead of the shell. Take the ramp.
Hmm?
The ramp. Down. You need the spring.
Well, maybe I wanted to wear the cup for the time being. Did you ever consider that?
It's a very stylish cup.
It is. I mean, you're going to be playing again in like 20 seconds anyway.
It's crazy.
He's honestly not that hard if you just play it like really conservatively. Like if you just like refuse to take any damage, like you'll be fine. It's just really frustrating. It's a very annoying.
Cool. Was I not shielding?
No, it takes a really long time to put your shield on after you do an attack, which is incredibly frustrating.
Well, it's like the rubber band gets rid of the shock entirely, which is good.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. Like every time we do the attack, and it does like that.
Yeah.
You know what game I'm actually really glad was a success? That I didn't like the game.
What?
Cuphead.
Okay.
I'm glad that game did well, even though I hated it.
Why'd you hate
Are
it?
you kidding me? Because I don't like platformers. I don't like run and guns.
I was actually gonna see if you wanted to play Cuphead on the stream, so I guess not.
It's just not my kind of game.
I like it. I played all the way through it.
I think the only one I liked was Contra.
I
Contra
suck
3 Alien.
at like hard games, but
Did you play it?
It was really
all single player, or did you do any
I played
multiplayer?
it all single.
Okay.
And I suck at I suck at hard games, but I powered through that.
I mean,
once
it's
you learn that
beautiful.
game,
I just had no desire to beat it, but I'm glad that it was successful because you could tell it was
a passion
like
project.
a passion project. Yeah.
They like remortgaged their homes
Jeez. That
in
is a
order
dangerous
to
move.
like fund the project.
Come on.
I wonder what they're working on.
Why did I attack? I pressed RB once. Why is he doing combos? You're gonna combo yourself into an early grave, buddy. That was stupid. I should have just healed. Why? Dude, like, why does it take so long to put your shield up? Yeah, with the
Probably
rubber...
because he has a 80-pound hammer to put away first. That's...
Get absolutely dunked on, buddy. What a jerk. Yeah, with the rubber band, I guess it's better to just shield the electric attacks.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so excited.
Wait, it
for
also...
football.
Is that the spring making that sound effect or the rubber band? Did you hear it before?
I think
it made like a wow.
I thought it was the rubber band.
So I don't think I heard that before with the spring. Alright. Ooh, big money moves. What now? Looks like this is supposed to go further. Oh, wait.
Go down there.
Down.
You could also just do that.
Whoa! That was sick. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh, okay. Spark.
Spark plug, baby, the sea. Oh, we're gonna get demonetized. Sorry.
That's something that I feel like should not exist.
What? Trades like that?
No, I think it's like ridiculous that I could like write a song, and then the assumption is, I just think it's a strange assumption. And like, I can understand it principally is like, if you made a video that I really disagree with and you used my song, I now have no recourse, right? Like I don't think that's a better alternative. But like, it is really weird that like I write a song and then somebody uses my song for 3 seconds and it's like, nope, that's infringement. Sorry. You're actually taking money away from me by using this for 3 seconds of your YouTube video, because instead of listening to my song, now people are just going to go to your YouTube video and watch the intro to it on loop for 15 minutes.
Right.
Because that has the same effect, actually.
It's weird that it's like it's in the control. It's in the control of like a big company instead of.
Yeah, it's all UMG.
Yeah, it's like all UMG.
It's like UMG, Sony, and the other one. What's the? There's a third company. I have MGM in my head. It's Warner Bros, right?
Yes.
Is it Warner Bros?
Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just like disappointing.
Why?
Like, limits creative
Why?
control.
Why? Why? Why does that keep happening?
I thought you were gonna have to press the die instantly button.
Look at me. Look at me stealthing around.
You can climb up the thing.
I know, there's an item over there, though.
But like, also
a
like
spark plug dispenser for some reason. Imagine
most
that.
of the time, like when a creator wants to use music, like licensed music, if it was in a movie, understood, got it. That I think that is like pay for licensing. But if like a creator or like a small time like like someone just online making like creative content, that is like.
It also depends on like the context that you're using it in. I feel like, because if I'm using it to if I'm using it to promote some artistic vision, like if I'm like, oh, this song would look really good as like a walkout song for like this character, then like that's obviously like you're doing like, you're
like free advertising for the song.
Well, that's the other thing though. Is like, do you know how many times I've seen like, there's actually a theory about this that like the movie companies were putting out their own clips on TikTok. Do you know how many times I've watched a TikTok clip and then gone on to look up that movie? Yeah. Many times. Yeah. And then watch the entire movie on a streaming site because I saw like 3 clips of it on a website. Yeah. Like, that's like just good advertising. That's just like a more effective trailer.
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy thing is like, what does that even cost you?
Nothing.
Like people will do this for you. There are people that will literally upload your content for you.
Look at like the Wolverine, the Deadpool Wolverine movie. There's so many like now I'm iconic, but like just like so many songs that like were brought back into the limelight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just like why do you need to pay for the licensing to literally make this song so relevant?
This is the other thing.
Sick.
Is at a certain point, I feel like it should like almost kind of reverse, if that makes sense. Like, instead of me paying you to use your song in my movie, I feel like at a certain point it's like you should pay me to put your song in my movie.
Because this will put it
because this is gonna make your song relevant again.
Like, wasn't Bye 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 like back up on like the
probably
charts because of it? Yeah, like, or like the Madonna song.
Like a prayer.
Yeah.
Or what
Stranger
is it?
Things, Running Up the Hill.
Yeah.
Like, no one listened to that song for the past 20 years. Then it was in Stranger Things, and it was everyone's favorite song.
Oh.
Okay, what am I?
You go down the side.
So well, there's like a spark plug symbol here.
Oh, there's a.
And there was one down there.
What about that hook that's above the crystals? Does that like take you up?
Where? That one? No, I hit it and it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
We're like really close to the surface right now.
Like, if like a movie wants to make like the coolest music video ever for your song, just let them. Like, or like a company, I guess.
Aiden just really wants to make AMVs. And it's like, I don't want my videos to get taken down.
Maybe. Oh, how about I follow the tube? That makes sense.
Remember when I said
what?
Go down the side.
Ooh, big item. Oh, you thought you were gonna do a little sneaky on me, huh? A little sneakeroo. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, pal. Yeah, now you're gonna die. Yeah. Stainless relic.
Oh, sick!
I think we still need another one.
No, I thought it was it.
Or is that the other one?
I think we can do it.
Ooh. I don't like this. Which way should I go? I think there's like an item over there. Am I supposed to? Oh, down there. Duh. Okay. That makes sense. So there's stuff up here. Uh-huh. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, Aiden has to do his job. Aiden, your mom's calling you. Oh, Salt Shaker.
Aiden to the principal's office, please.
No!
I'm pretty sure a new one will spawn, right?
No, I have to hit the switch.
Oh.
I can go back. I can fix it.
Why don't you go hit the moon shell downstairs first?
Because now I don't think I can get back up. Unless, do you think there's like a really close like switch here?
Maybe.
Somewhere?
Let's go see if you can upgrade the...
Oh my god, this is an incredibly fragile shell.
A what?
The shell is very fragile.
Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. What does it do?
Explodes.
I guess so.
Well. Okay. I can go back to the most recent one, I guess.
What?
Go back to the most recent one. I think. Oh no, I can just. I could probably just. Oh, there is. Okay, there's a key there. I can just grab this. Here.
I can't believe it rolled off the edge.
That was pretty disappointing. Here.
So I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight because I have to go draft my fantasy teams. But I will finally actually be playing Phantom Liberty next time.
Oh, that's good. That's a good game.
Like I actually got to the DLC part now. I actually got to it like last time I played, but then I was just sidetracked with other. There are so many of like the NCPD scanner missions now.
Oh, I did
like,
all of them.
I
did.
can't not do all of them. Every time I'm in an area, I'm like, I need to do every single one of these.
When I tell you I have like probably 500 hours in that game, I think almost 80% of them are probably
it's just NCPD scanners.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was like pretty much all I did for a while. It's fun.
It's fun, and they're so quick.
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
That was an insane amount of damage.
Maybe this is better than nothing. Oh, I'm going to pick up the spark plug. What?
I just want to see what shards does.
Retaliatory glass shards that last for as long as you continue to block.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's just ice Kirby.
Pretty cool.
Or spike Kirby.
Alright. Bam! Let's go. This is how we do it.
You should go upgrade the sword before we go into this boss fight. Nice.
Style. Alright. Oh, we also have 70 of the things.
True.
Oh, we have enough for one level up. And we're gonna shelleport to
Lower.
levels.
What?
My dog got out.
Your dog got out?
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Did you just go get it?
No, I guess.
Not enough stainless relics.
He was right. We were so wrong.
Oh,
That sucks.
whatever.
What do we buy over here?
I think you can sell your stowaways.
Oh,
We could have been increasing our stowaway capacity this whole time.
I feel like we knew that. I feel like we absolutely knew that. All right. Well,
dismiss a bunch of them and then buy more.
I think let's go sell the things first.
What's it called?
Sell what?
All of our clips.
Oh.
You
go to the shark for that, right?
Yeah, I don't remember where he is.
Down here.
So I was leaving. I left for work a little bit later than I usually do. So I was in a bit of a rush. And I guess my dog, she was back now, maybe like 3 years old. She must have slipped behind me as I was closing the door. And so she just kind of hung out in the front porch, which is fine for me. But my mom loves that dog more than she loves us. So, and there's no service down here, so I guess I wasn't getting calls.
Gotcha.
But she's like, call me, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't. She was inside last I saw her. Apparently she's filthy. My mom was like, do you think she got hit? And I was like, and I heard my dad in the background like, she's whacking her tail, Warren. God. And I was like, the dog is fine.
Yeah, it sounds like the dog is more than fine.
But I'm gonna get like a talking to, but I'm like, you have to be more careful with the dog.
Okay, our stowaway capacity is 7 now.
Yeah, but we have a trillion of them that we can sell.
All right. Do we want this MSG?
I don't feel like we ever use that MSG up once, right?
All right, we'll keep one. Another crab we'll keep. Chum we'll keep. Cockle plus 20 hammer damage. Didn't know we had that.
Didn't know we had that either. Yeah.
Cotton ball decreases footstep sound. It's probably not going to do much. Fruit sticker increases microplastic rewards. That probably would have been good, but I don't think it's going to really do us much good.
Not anymore. Yeah, it would have been great earlier on. We have 2 of them, so you can at least sell one, but I don't know if we're going to have more mental attacks.
Plus 3 health drain. We can hold on to that. Limpet. I can't sell select amount. Okay.
That is really annoying.
Oh, we have a Limpet plus. Bye, Limpet. Lump Sucker. Minus 30. That also doesn't really matter. I don't think that's even that bad. Plus 20 item discovery. Probably not going to need that. Phytoplankton. No.
No, we don't need those.
Plus 5 attack, minus 10 defense.
I feel like it's
how
not
much
worth
is
the
5
-10
attack?
defense.
Yeah, there are better items.
Yeah.
Rusty nail, don't need this. We have the plus. Sand dollar vanishes upon death. No, I don't care about that. I think that one's funny. Plus 3 vit, plus 6 vit. We can probably sell the lower tier ones.
What does the shark tooth do?
Plus 40 charge attack damage. But we need 45 attack to use it, so.
Oh.
Unlikely we'll ever actually get to use it. Plus 33 umami regeneration from attacking. Slows enemies that hit you. Plus 15 shell spell damage. That might actually be pretty good.
I think there's a build in this game that makes spells good, but like.
Well, our umami is also 4 right now.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, like, I don't know if the shell spell damage is gonna do a lot for
taking
us because
damage
the
regenerates
so
a little
low.
umami. I don't think we need that. Okay. Minus 33 attack, but increased attack speed.
That could actually be really good with the hammer.
Right.
Less damage, but increased attack speed. If you combine that with the hammer damage one, we could be like clapping enemies.
Goated.
Increases move speed while blocking. That might be.
Is there one that increases blocking speed?
Right.
It should be.
About it.
I would just use. I would buy another stowaway slot.
Can we get one?
Yeah, it was 20. Or 30.
Dude,
Sorry,
the little bro shell is just.
Alright, so I would definitely put on the attack speed one.
A razor.
The one that does hammer damage.
I feel like we're gonna need the rubber band for this fight. And then, oh, that's interesting. I don't have enough attack, so it's like grayed out. Okay. Then what do we want?
Either that, or if we
don't have enough room.
Right. What's the one that does hammer damage?
Was it the nut?
No, it's something that we have. It's this one, the cockle. right. Shelleport 2.
We have a lot of the crystals. I don't know if you already did that.
Oh, no. We have 70. We'll see if we need it. I don't really care enough to go all the way back there.
Yeah, true. It's so much further to hit teleport to that location than teleport to another.
Because then we gotta wait, and then we gotta teleport again. I just don't care that much.
Is that an ink cartridge?
Poor quality. $9,999.99
so
plus tax.
Bruh.
Low capacity ink cartridge.
That's all right. They redeemed themselves after
one.
the what was the bad one they just had?
It wasn't even bad. It was just
boring.
fisticuffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
He pranked me.
You got God. So it's 20 plus 20% hammer damage, and then minus 33% attack damage. So really, we're getting increased attack speed for what? Minus 13 damage. That's not bad at all.
8%, right? One's minus 33, the other one's plus 25.
No, plus 20.
Percentage, or is it just plus something?
No, that's a
it's
great
percentage.
question.
I think it's percentages. So it's minus 8, or no, minus 13% damage per.
Because I thought it was a flat hammer down.
I could also be wrong.
You were both.
It's not just propane, it's freaking based. Let's go. Based propane. That's what I need. That's what I need. Liquefied petroleum gas.
Remember when we turned the quality down to try to make the game run smoother, then realized we couldn't read the labels, so then we turned the quality back up?
Yeah, because we wanted to read the CVS one.
Yeah.
Which is still my favorite out of all of them.
That seems significantly faster.
Wow. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, like, if before he would have been able to, like, completely smack me right there.
I like that you're just not getting the crystals anymore.
I kind of ignored it, to be honest, like, mentally. Alright. You know what? Time being, I'm actually just going to switch the rubber band for the sinker.
You could probably put on the Sinker Plus, right?
No.
Wasn't the Rubber Band 3 or the Rubber Band 2?
No, the Sinker Plus, we need 50 attack.
Oh, we don't have enough attack. Okay.
Why? 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 Okay, this is one of those things. This is kind of like, I don't know why I pressed that. This is like kind of similar to Invisible Walls, I guess. But if you make a game and you have deceptive geometry in your game, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. I hope your game makes no money.
What's the deceptive geometry?
The fact that
It goes up and over, but
look at that. I should be able to stand on that. I should be able to stand on that. That's a frame.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Very frustrating. Very irritating. Not a fan.
Not very demure or mindful.
What do I do here? There's like too many options.
Yeah, I'm a little overstimulated here right now. Yeah,
Okay, well,
we're
I'll drop
definitely not
this.
finishing this game today. No, I can tell you that much.
Probably get to like the second to last boss fight next. And we're probably gonna have to fight that shrimp jerk. Oh, I did not like that guy. Oh, let me tell you, Aiden.
yeah.
I was not a fan of that fella.
I don't remember who it was.
He was like a ninja shrimp.
I thought
So we did fight
that
him.
was Squiddy guy.
Oh yeah, the squid. Was he a squid? Yes, he was a squid. Yes, because he had like an ink attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barnacle Plus. Plus 15 defense, minus 5 resistance. They did not really explain what that means. What's the difference between defense and resistance? That's the same thing. Is resistance like elemental?
Weed resistance is like damage resistance, whereas defense is.
There's one like armor and ours is flat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because the shell is blue.
I probably should have put the rubber band on. I should probably put the rubber band on.
It almost definitely is one is shell health and one is health.
That's how we do it. Ow. I think he also does like less damage with the rubber band on. Like he doesn't seem to be doing nearly as much damage as before.
Shell shots.
Oh no, you know what? We could probably use this to unlock that gate back there. I kind of lost interest though, to be honest. I don't really care as much. Kind of out of sight, out of mind.
If you can't get that item in the immediate situation, then you're over
yeah,
it.
I just, you know. Because if it was that cool and important, I would have already gotten it.
That's so true.
100% speed run.
Okay. Now we're cooking with ice.
Now we're ice fishing.
Now we're ice fishing. Now we're fishing in ice. Alright. Feels like a long way to drop.
Platforming god.
I've been playing this whole game with the claw grip and it's starting to hurt my pinky.
I even noticed.
I
do the claw grip. Oh, this is it.
Were you playing the whole game the whole time like that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
After you've been so helpful getting us through this place, you deserve to do the honors. Your quest culminates here and I wouldn't rob you of that, you know? I figured. You know, pal, I've been thinking. This place really has changed my view on a lot of things. Like maybe even rich guys can make mistakes after all. Things are really screwed up for the crabs around here. They're living like super sad lives. Clearly even a genius like Roland can lose sight of what's important. So I see only one way to fix things around here. I've got to get as rich as Roland so I can donate a lot of that money towards making things better. That way I'll be super rich but also be like a good person, you know? Why not just let the people who need it have the money in the first place? Well, who says they'd know what to do with it? It's like they say, teach a fish to drive. Wait, how's it go? Anyway, I'm making this ideology my whole identity now. Let's get that treasure and save the world, pal. Lots of criticisms. All right. That doesn't look funny. That doesn't look funny at all.
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, item.
Hey, item.
Muscle plus. Hold on. All right.
This couldn't possibly be a boss fight.
I thought the game just crashed.
Me too.
It's like Star Wars.
The world these days is
Is that
dark
game
and
very
mean.
unoptimized.
Even the water
No, I mean
tastes
it looks like that
unclean.
scene in Star Wars.
Oh.
And even those
thought you
you
were talking about the
love
game.
and trust would
Outlaws,
rip your
right?
lips off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad, 'cause down in here, it's not so bad. Save crying for another day. Forget it all. Come on, let's play.
Oh, she's fun.
She is fun.
Volti the Accumulator.
Time for a makeover.
Oh, nice.
That Star Wars game, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not good.
My
That's
dad's playing it
crazy
right
because
now.
there's like I feel like there's so much hype around it.
It's like privileging it. And
It's kind of what I expected, if I'm being honest.
like all the other Star Wars stuff come out.
The Jedi games were good, right?
Yeah, the first one was cool.
I'm having so much fun.
And then
Okay.
the second one came out. Like it was good. But then the second one came out.
Oh no, I have no health.
It was
Oh my god.
I
basically,
made us a snack.
It was what?
basically unplayable.
Oh, the second one?
It's not, yeah. you
Oh.
Like network issues
Yeah.
and which is crazy to get to access a network.
Yeah.
Network issues, not only network issues, but just performance issues. It just like couldn't run unless you have like a military grade computer. like it wouldn't run on anything. But even the ports ran.
That's
like
crazy.
The PS5 and the Xbox Series X ports.
This is a jump on the bread, no?
And so like, and I liked the first game.
Get that. Brian, you're so smart.
I don't even know how if this game was good or not. It was just unplayable.
Okay.
I haven't learned to know it at all.
Honestly,
I don't
like,
even know what this
Oh.
one does.
I just don't care enough about the Star Wars EP to get invested in the games.
I used to know like how Res was for it, but like I feel as though it's been mishandled so badly.
All right, back
Yeah.
to the
that I just
toaster.
don't care. Okay, I can't I just don't care anymore. There's nothing.
I'm getting the tingle.
I'm with you. Yeah.
It's just like they haven't built on it. They just
No, they fumbled the bag so hard.
it's everything that they've built. It's
Jeez.
just more nothing. It's just nothing. Something nothing. And so it's like the sci-fi.
Yeah.
And they drop the ball. And it's just like whatever. Like I feel like they're like name another sci-fi.
I mean, it's the sci-fi for people who aren't actually science nerds.
it's a space.
Because it's really, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is fantasy sci-fi feature.
Oh.
Like that's why I'm such like a freak for Rogue One.
My
It's 'cause Rogue
friends
One
were-
was
What'd you take damage from? I'll try one time, but then we'll.
Dude, the boss fight's not even hard. It's just like a very long boss fight. That was so irritating. I can't
that was
believe that
weird.
just happened.
Yeah.
I'm actually very annoyed by that. I can't lie. I also had no heart kelp, so I started the fight with 0 heart kelp, which was awesome. Oh, you have to watch the cutscene every time. That's cool.
Can you skip it or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but after I've watched the cutscene once,
Time
just
for a
assume I want to skip.
makeover.
Yes. So if you use your hooks, it disarms her.
Oh.
I'm guessing Voltai is a pun. Yeah, make sure you're taking advantage of probiotic instead of using your heart kelp.
Oh. You're right.
I don't even know what this one does.
What? Yeah, because I literally had, I had like 2 HP, dude, and I had no heart kelp. Probiotic isn't even, or the what's it called? Isn't even like a really good shell. But it's just, you know, it's the alternative. If you can.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, once you've disarmed her, you can kind of just like run into her.
Okay. It sucks that she has no stagger damage.
I
It's
made
just a
us
long
attack.
fight. This is like a ridiculously long fight. Like she's taking no damage, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have to sing her quick, so.
Oh. I got womboed there. Excuse me.
Have one?
Probably. I feel like they do.
I feel like this is like a fun boss fight. It's just she has way too much health. Like the concept is there.
Yeah.
It just could have been built upon better.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles.
I don't even think that you should bother jumping over. I'm pretty sure if you're in your shell, you don't take any damage.
Oh. Well,
Okay, this is where I died from nothing.
You're the best playmate ever. No one else stayed awake this long.
is that what you died from? Gunk?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe I just immediately got gunked.
True.
My breath's broken again.
You're right, it is an easy fight, so we'll just get it next time.
Yeah, it's not very hard. It's just like very long. All right.
All right,
well,
maybe next time will be the conclusion.
we will be back next time.
Yes.
And until then, keep it real.
Aiden's
Stay
dog
safe.
will be safe next time.
Yeah.
Don't do anything silly.
Don't do anything we wouldn't
Do be smart. Be intellectual. And
Read a book.
read a book.
Dog in the house.
Keep your dog in the house.
Dog in the house. Spay and neuter your pets.
Maybe see if you can get yourself a free copy of Concord somehow, so you can play it before it never exists again. Because
That's so crazy.
they're gonna talk about this in the years to come, probably.
I don't know why they don't just like make it free. Cut your losses, make it free, add some.
Servers are really expensive to keep up.
Sure.
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, but do you pay for? Well, I guess they're hosting it in house, but like, is that even a thing you can do? I feel
Does
like
it matter for Sony?
I feel like I'm imagining in my head. Maybe I have no idea how servers work, but I feel like you have to design a server with a specific purpose in mind. Is that not correct?
I have no
Like
idea.
I feel like it has to take a lot of work
I can
to
guess.
set up a server.
We
for
need
a
a Colossian
purpose.
here to answer this question.
We should get we should call Evan and ask him.
Yeah.
Special guest Evan. Hey, can you explain to me how servers work? That's what we should do. We should just have
We should
Evan
have
come
Evan and
in,
Raph on this stream.
and they could just like explain to me how servers work for
Yeah.
an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe next spring.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in,
Tune in next week for Evan and Raph on
Yeah.
the stream.
and we'll see you next time.
We will.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out.